Greetings and welcome. I am KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva. So last time we started creating a wild amount of furnaces. I do like to build big, but even I'm amazing myself this time. So we have one column of iron set up, one column of steel. Oh, hello research. We meet again, my old friend. Not much red science to go, so I'm going to have to get other stuff organized pretty quickly. There we go. But the good thing is all this effort is going to serve us well once we get to building the main part of our factory. We will never run out of goods. It's just a cool thing that happens. Oops, 3, there we go. We will be stocked with resources and won't have to worry about running out for quite a while. So right now I'm putting down another iron column. And then, shall I put the... I guess I could put the copper here as well. There's plenty of room. Why not? We'll just have a go. It'll be pretty easy. I'll just put them right next to each other. Good. So let's just put down power poles and get the inserters going, and we shall soon have tons of production. Oops. I'll put it on that side, just in case we have another. Extend this later when we get faster belts. And need more inserters, and I'm short on iron. So let's go back to the iron thing and pick up more. How am I doing on belts? I have tons, but not enough inserters. I'm going to need more copper. I'm thinking, let's look on the map and see what shape this copper patch is. Oh, it definitely lends itself to going left to right, or instead of up and down. So I think I will bring belts that way. Put them so that they're under the iron patch. And make inserters as we go. Go. Okay. All right, put our splitters. This is going to be the copper line. So I shall put the furnaces as appropriate. Again, I need to... I can bring it in from the other side. Let's get this way, and actually do it the other way. There we go. That's easier. Works better. This one can split off this way. There we go. Nice. Good. Build the center line. And there we are. Great. So let's get some power poles. Finally, we will have some decent copper smelting. Let me make sure we can build a couple more mining drills as well, because I don't have enough right now to support, or I don't have any right now, no electric mining drills to support all these furnaces yet. Actually, I'll leave that there. Okay, great. Okay, we'll do this to satisfy everyone who has OCD. Of course, I have my own brand of OCD-ness. There we go. But thankfully, I found that it doesn't inhibit me terribly much. So that's always a good thing. Excellent. Okay, so get a couple of lights going on. I see darkness approaching. I wonder why that... Oh, there it is. That light is on now. Oh, and these need inserters as well. All right. Great. All right, so now I think I'm going to put down some miners for copper. Finally take up this temporary structures here. Oops. Okay. We'll just research that, even though we're probably never going to use a shotgun in the game. 0.13 added the miraculousness of the flamethrower. I mean, the flamethrower was in the game previously, but it did not have the raw destructive power that it now does. It is now a biter killing machine. It is also a forest killing machine, so you have to be careful about where you point the thing, because it will burn down quite large forests, as long as they're dense enough. Actually, there's an achievement for that, which is amusing to me, because I actually had to forcibly set stands of trees on fire to get that one, but it was kind of funky. So, oh wow, there are a lot of trees here. Do I want to clear all of this? Not really. And I'll clear some of it. In fact, I might just put these mining drills in the other orientation. Even though the patch is better for, say, horizontal lines of mining drills, I might just do them vertically, just because I have this nice swatch here that's relatively clear. And I can destroy the trees later via other methods. As soon as I get grenades. Wait, do I have grenades? No, not yet. Oh dear. Well, that's okay. Not to worry. Oh, speaking of, I should get some proper assembling machines made. Yes. Yay! Alright, so let's line up some of these mining drills. So, okay, this is great because the area covers that last square, so I'll be able to do this very, very nicely indeed. Oops. Excuse me. Not there, thing. Not there. Okay. In fact, I might just sneak through the middle of this. That's probably going to be a bit better. Let's put this drill here. So it takes up the slack. And this splits the belt roughly in half as far as ore goes. That's more than enough to deal with, for our smelters to deal with. There we go. We just need power. And, oops. That should do it. Okay, miners are away. Awesome. So, wait, let me count just again. Let's see, we need 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's not enough. Let me just put a couple more down so that we have enough to satisfy our smelters. Because smelters get hungry too. Wouldn't do if they went just starving. It'd be dreadful. Okay. So we need 3, but we can always add a little bit extra, because it's better to have a little bit of overproduction than run out of stuff. Always much better. And it's also nice not to have to come back here if we run out of things and just need to put like one more down because something has run out. And I know my pickaxe has run out, but I'm crafting stuff. Too much stuff. There we go. Let's see if I can put it down. Awesome. Great. Get these power poles going. Yay! Cool. Go and follow this line. Make sure everything's set up correctly and producing. All right, excellent. We have copper plates being made. Woohoo! Okay. So next thing to do is get all of this up into the world. Okay, we need some iron. And we'll need a ton of belts for this. So half. Shove it all in. Why not? Okay, and I'll start putting all this coal into these furnaces since we'd have no other burner structures. Might as well put it where it's useful. And iron can go into here. So I've seen some people online using a belt setup to transfer iron plates into furnaces that'll make steel. I actually prefer to do the double furnace setup because each piece of steel takes 5 iron plates to craft 1 bit of steel. However, it also takes 5 times as long for a piece of steel to be crafted as it does for iron plates. So the ratio between furnaces is exact. And it just allows me to separate via the ore side rather than relying on the plate side of the equation. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Hopefully it does. But that's one of the things I like to do in my games. Okay, and copper. Let's shove that in a couple of furnaces here. Alright, so how far are we off? We're quite a ways from where I want to be. I think I'd like to start maybe like right here as we go into the forest. That would be a really nice place to start a main bus line. So I'm going to grab lots of belts and get things sorted out. Start with this here. Oh, I need a steel axe. Hey, I can make a steel axe. It's so much faster to mine things with a steel axe. So I'm just gonna make, well, no, I'll just take them up individually, I think. There we go. Where are we going? Okay, up that way. Maybe I want to intrude on this stone deposit. Who knows, if we need to build a lot of walls, that stone deposit could come in really handy. Is this where we want to be? Approximately, yep, except maybe a little bit higher. How's that? That's about right. That'll do. Okay, so I want to have, so first thing I want to do is have 4 lanes on the main bus just for iron, solely for iron. The next 2 lanes are going to be empty, and then I'm going to have 4 lanes for copper. Next 2 empty, and I'll have 2 for steel, and then 2 for something else, which depends on what we put on the bus next. So right now, I'm just going to concentrate on getting the other lines up. bring the other one for iron up this way. Okay, I'll just do it about there so that I can extend these furnaces if I want, or maybe actually a little higher. Maybe I'll do it higher. About there. That'll be good. And I'll grab more belt. Do I have miners left? Yes, I do. I'm going to add some more mining possibilities to this area. Just be pretty efficient with this. There we go. Great. And I need to make some more power poles. Feed the belt machine again. Take my stuff thing. Build me belts. Woohoo! Alright, so... Oops. I know it may seem to be kind of odd that I'm building these so long, but furnace lines can get very, very long, especially if you follow the general guidelines for creating them in terms of making the most compressed belt possible, like when you get to the blue belt stage. I think they say 32 electric furnaces will fill one blue belt. That's a lot of real estate. Just multiply 32 by 3 tiles each, and you have your length of ground that you need to cover. Okay, so steel is going to go up. Of course, we'll be changing this setup when we get to that stage of having the electric furnaces, but we might use actually the same area because it's a really nice stand of area. And down here we could put a train station to get the ores in. Maybe even extend the furnace lines southward as well. Oh, hey, that might be our next iron conquest. Nice. Raiders are working overtime. Woohoo. Alright, so let's get this over. And get the steel going. Okay, and if I remember correctly, copper is above that. Okay, and steel is above that. Great. We might even have to tidy up these belts when it comes down to it, but that's a project for later for sure. Alright, there's copper. And steel we'll just put right next to it for now. So we'll have everything feeding in, at least as much as we have at the moment. I think actually, let me put this a different way. There we go. That way we have room for other belts to go there when we get more production in. And in that vein, I'm going to spread out the production amongst all of the belts because it's pretty important to do so at this stage, even though I know very well that, you know, one belt doesn't fill two belts, or four for that matter, but it's important to get the things in place so that you can draw from either side of the lanes when you're building your bus. Okay, and I need more splitters. I'm going to try to build some proper structures here so that we can split the belts evenly. Please go away. And come on, splitters, make yourselves please. There we go. Okay, this way it will take even two lanes and convert them into four evenly balanced ones. Get rid of that. There we go. And finish off with the splitters, and this one will be done too. Great. And with the steel, of course, we only have two lanes, so that's working just fine. Excellent. So we have a really, really good start to our main bus already. But unfortunately, time is up for today. But thank you very, very much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.